The primary production sector has the opportunity to transform from a net emitter of carbon to a net sequesterer of carbon. This can be achieved in two ways: carbon sequestration and emissions reductions. Carbon sequestration is the process of removing carbon from the atmosphere and capturing it to a reservoir in the form of a liquid, compressed gas, or solid. There's lots of ways to sequester carbon. Reforestation simply means increasing the number of trees, or replanting harvested trees. This increases carbon uptake into the biosphere. Biosphere sequestration means changing the way we manage livestock, crops, and pastures to build biomass in plant materials. Biological and soil sequestration is all about protecting and enhancing ecosystems and vegetation. Plants utilise carbon from the atmosphere, storing it within their biomass, root systems, and organic matter in the soil. Ecosystems are an excellent carbon sink. Finally, there's organic amendments. Adding things like compost, manure, or biochar to your land increases organic carbon in the soil and promotes soil fertility. Organic carbon in the soil plays an important role by providing food for microbes as well as minerals and nutrients for plants. These can be stored in the soil from years to decades and even centuries. But how well it is stored depends on environmental conditions, soil type, and site management practices. Emissions reductions can be achieved by reviewing and changing the way we manage our land. For example, we can reduce the frequency of practices that use fossil fuels and change our fertiliser practices to reduce the release of nitrous oxide. We can feed supplements to livestock that help reduce their emissions. And we can review our farm inputs and select low emissions or carbon neutral alternatives. Primary producers who adopt these practices can expect a variety of co-benefits, such as improved productivity and efficiency, as well as healthier and more fertile soils. Depending on the site, this could mean the soil is more structurally stable and less likely to become compacted. Water is better able to infiltrate the soil, and its water holding capacity increases. The soil is rich in nutrients and minerals and is better able to absorb and deactivate contaminants. Because there is more biological activity and diversity in the soil, it is also better able to suppress soil-borne pathogens and promote healthy root growth. There are other benefits too, such as decreased salinity and lowered risk of soil erosion. Increased biodiversity, creating a healthier, more beautiful property. Improved native vegetation, habitat and animal health. More efficient water use. And diversified income streams. There's lots of ways we can help the environment and benefit from it at the same time. For more information on carbon sequestration, visit our website.